So Nell, thank you for coming. You've had so many years of experience in recruiting and now as a senior manager of talent acquisition in corporate America.
Right.
What do you look for in a resume?
Well, I think there's good jump-offs and bad jump-offs. My eye always tends to go to the typo right away, so I encourage people to double and triple check their resume, make sure that they have someone that has some good proofing skills take a look at it. I also think it's important that people leave their resumes to 2 pages. Even somebody with 20 plus years of experience, I think if it gets too much beyond 2 pages, it becomes a little verbose and a little bit too much information for a recruiting manager or a hiring manager to just simply look over.
For many people that have entered into the job market process and may have submitted their resume to a position and don't get the immediate feedback that they're looking for, what sort of advice do you have to them for proper follow-up?
I always think polite persistence is a good follow-up, whether it's a phone call or an email. If you haven't heard anything in a couple of weeks, just to reach out and say, hey, I sent my resume in, do you have any interest? So I never mind phone calls or emails from candidates.
So how much would be too much?
Every day would be too much. I think every probably week to 10 days, whether it's just a quick email is fine. Oftentimes I tell people to not leave voicemail messages because it's too easy to hit delete. It's easier to just try to catch them live.
So what is the purpose of a thank you note?
Thank you notes are one of those sort of old-fashioned niceties that a lot of people brush off, but I'm still a huge fan of them. I send them myself. I appreciate when candidates send them to me. I think emailed thank you notes are very acceptable, but I still think handwritten thank you notes are the way to go.
So now, with all of your experience, having interviewed hundreds and hundreds of people over your career, I really want to thank you for sharing your expertise with us.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.